Hi guys, it's Morgan, and today I'm going to be talking about the play/script of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child Parts 1 and 2, based on an original idea by JK Rowling, Tiffany, and Jack Thorne, and is a new play by Jack Thorne. Now, if you're a big Harry Potter fan like I am, and you haven't yet heard about Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, 1. What rock have you been living under? And 2. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child is the 8th story in the Harry Potter series and is currently being performed as a play in London on the West End. It's not on Broadway yet, but there have been talks to bring it to Broadway, so that should happen within maybe next year. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child takes place 19 years after Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, and is about Albus Severus Potter, Harry and Ginny's son, and his adventures at Hogwarts. Now, if you haven't seen Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, or read the script of the play, stop watching the video now. I mean it. If you're a fan of Harry Potter, you do not want to get spoiled on this. Because, I know a lot of us would have been really upset if any of the other Harry Potter books were spoiled for us. Because, they're classics. We don't want to read something like Harry Potter and not be surprised. Because, there have been a lot of surprises in all the Harry Potter books, and Harry Potter and the Cursed Child's no different. There were a lot of moments in this play that I was actually really surprised about. A few things I kind of saw coming, but I was still surprised. So, if you're a Harry Potter fan and you haven't seen Harry Potter and the Cursed Child or read the script of the play and you're watching this video, don't blame me if you get spoiled. I liked how it started off with the epilogue from Deathly Hallows, with Albus Severus Potter going to Hogwarts for the first time and how he's worried he'll be sorted into Slytherin, and Harry tells him that the Sorting Hat will take his choice into account because it did for him. I love the scene when Albus and Rose meet Scorpius Malfoy for the first time. It kind of reminded me of the part in Sorcerer's Stone when Harry and Draco meet each other for the first time, and Draco offers Harry friendship, but Harry doesn't accept it. Only in this situation, Albus and Scorpius do become friends. I felt really sorry for the Malfoy family when it was revealed that there was a rumor going around that Draco and Astoria couldn't have children, so Astoria went back in time with the Time Turner and had Scorpius with Voldemort. I knew it wasn't true, but I still felt bad for Scorpius because a lot of people believed it was true. However, I did find it very funny when Rose said, "It's probably rubbish. Look, you've got a nose." I wasn't really surprised when Albus was sorted into Slytherin. I kind of had a feeling he would be, and at least he has a friend there. When Harry told Albus that sometimes he wished he wasn't his son, I was like, oh, Harry. I knew he didn't mean it, obviously, but that's like one of the things a parent should never say to their kid. One thing that I didn't really know how to react to was when Albus and Scorpius were on top of the train because they were trying to get off it, and the trolley witch came after them with a pumpkin pasty that was a grenade and spikes for hands. What? I was always curious about the trolley witch's life in all the other books, but yeah, not what I expected. The most awkward scene was in the Ministry of Magic when Albus, who was disguised as Ron because of Polyjuice Potion, was trying to block Hermione from going into her office because Scorpius and Delphi were in there disguised as Harry and Hermione. And in order to do that, Albus, disguised as Ron, told Hermione that he wants either a vacation or another baby and kisses her. Hermione is Albus's aunt, so he didn't seem to have any problem with that. You would think afterwards he would be creeped out, and I couldn't really tell if he was. Also, I was kind of expecting that they would bring that back and Hermione would mention it to Ron, and Ron would have no idea what she was talking about, which would make Hermione realize that it wasn't Ron. But no, never mentioned again. When Ron said that he was married to Padma Patil, I knew immediately that it was because Albus and Scorpius went back in time to the Triwizard Tournament from Goblet of Fire to get Cedric Diggory to lose one of the tasks so he wouldn't die. And Hermione saw them back there, and they were in Durmstrang robes, So she thought that Victor Crumb put them up to it, which means that she never went to the Yule Ball with Victor Crumb, so Ron never got jealous. When we see Hermione in the alternate reality, she's the Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher at Hogwarts and not the Minister of Magic like she is in the regular reality. And when we saw the way she acted, I was thinking, she's just like Snape. Whenever I see this show, I can't wait to see the scene of Harry and Draco's duel in Harry's kitchen, because reading that was pretty cool. And I thought it was really funny when Ginny walked in and said, "I only left this room 3 minutes ago. What did I miss?" I loved Professor McGonagall when she was looking for Albus and Scorpius, because Harry told her that he didn't want them to hang out together, and she realized that they must be under the invisibility cloak. So she says, "If I didn't see you, I didn't see you." Good old McGonagall. When Scorpius is in the alternate reality where Harry Potter is dead, so Albus Severus Potter never existed, and he sees Professor Umbridge, I was like, oh no. I think any Harry Potter fan can agree that, besides Voldemort, Dolores Umbridge was the most evil character of the entire series. I was in shock when it was revealed that because of how humiliated Cedric was when he lost the Triwizard Tournament because of what Albus and Scorpius did, he became a Death Eater and killed Neville Longbottom. So Neville never killed Nagini, which meant Voldemort won. My favorite part was when Scorpius went to Snape to tell him what's going on because he knew Snape was the only person that could help him. And he told Snape that Harry named his son after him, and Snape told Scorpius to tell Albus Severus that he's glad that he carries his name. When it was revealed that Delphi was evil, I knew immediately that she was Voldemort's daughter. And I also knew that she was Bellatrix's daughter, because who else would have a child with Voldemort? Who else would want to have a child with Voldemort? When Cedric saved Albus and Scorpius, it was really sad because both Albus and Scorpius knew that Cedric was going to die soon, and they couldn't do anything about it. They already learned that lesson. I loved that Albus and Scorpius were able to get Harry a message and tell him where they were, that they were trapped in time at the moment when Voldemort was about to kill Harry's parents, and they did so by writing a note on his baby blanket, and because of that, Harry was able to find them. I thought it was really smart of Ginny when she realized that Delphi didn't go back in time to kill Harry before Voldemort could. She went back in time to stop him from killing the Potters because she knew that when Voldemort failed to kill Harry, that's when all this problem started. Even though Delphi was evil, you could tell that while she was talking to Harry, who was disguised as Voldemort, she was just really happy to meet her father. And I know she probably wouldn't have believed Harry, but I kind of wish he would have told her that because Voldemort was born out of a love potion, he would never love her. Because Voldemort's mom used a love potion on Voldemort's dad. It was a very powerful scene when Albus, Scorpius, Harry, Ginny, Ron, Hermione, and Draco watched Voldemort kill Harry's parents. And they knew they couldn't do anything about it because that would change everything. When Hagrid showed up to take baby Harry to live with his aunt and uncle, it was the cutest thing when Hagrid told Harry that he was going to be his friend now, whether he wanted him to be or not. It just made me think about how Hagrid was the first real friend Harry ever had. I thought it was really cute that Scorpius asked Rose out, even though she turned him down. I kinda hope they get together. I know a lot of people wanted Scorpius and Albus to be together, and I guess in parts I can see that, but I think his love for Rose is cute as well. I liked how it ended with Harry and Albus spending time together and visiting Cedric's grave. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments what your favorite part about Harry Potter and the Cursed Child was. Bye!